Apple cider vinegar is probably one of the oldest holistic remedies out there. I know if you think back, your grandmother, your great-grandmother probably talked about apple cider vinegar somewhere along the way. There's a really great reason for it. Apple cider vinegar has so many amazing qualities, so much so that I actually wrote about it in my 2014 book, seems like ages ago, called The 21-Day Belly Fix. Well, I want to break down what works, what doesn't work when it comes to apple cider vinegar, and what you need to be looking for, because there's a lot of talk and a lot of trends, right? But you want the facts, and that's what we're going to deliver. First of all, what is apple cider vinegar? Yes, it does come from apples that have been fermented, formed into a form of vinegar. It contains some key ingredients: acetic acid, malic acid, trace minerals, including things like potassium, magnesium, even a little tiny bit of iron. Who knew? There's apple cider vinegar from the mother. So I don't know if you guys can tell in here or even here where we poured it, where this apple cider vinegar is very cloudy, very murky, whereas this one's super clear. What's the difference? Well, when it's from the mother, which is this one right here, it's got a lot of beneficial bacteria and enzymes that help the gut. It helps improve blood sugar levels, keeping insulin levels down, which means that for you, you feel full faster. Your digestion in your gut is able to do the work it needs to do, chopping through the food efficiently, and you're not having some stuff lying around triggering inflammation. That in itself is such an amazing piece of apple cider vinegar, and the reason I included it in my 21-day belly fix plan. In addition to managing appetite, lowering blood sugar, managing insulin, it's actually been shown to help lower cholesterol, help to also lower high blood pressure. So again, all of these sort of metabolic issues, are you seeing the link? I hope you are, because a lot of these metabolic conditions link right back to the Chinese medicine concept, Ayurvedic as well, of good gut health. So when we clean the gut up, using apple cider vinegar as maybe one of those remedies, we are seeing an improvement in the metabolic markers that plague so many people today. So if you can't do anything, this is an easy one to do. And what I usually like doing is taking like a tablespoon, diluting it in about 3 tablespoons of water, and having it maybe first thing in the morning or halfway throughout the day. You don't want to drink it straight. We're worried it's going to kind of burn kind of the back of the esophagus there. So I don't like people to do that. I do like it diluted. Or you can mix it into a salad dressing, maybe mix it with some olive oil, add your favorite herbs to it, and put it on your vegetables or your salad dressing. Works great that way. Also works great as a marinade. I've made a ton of marinades where I'll take maybe a couple tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, maybe a tablespoon of like an olive oil, and then add a lot of spices to it and let my meat sit in it for an hour or two, and then go and roast them or grill them or whatever I'm going to do with it. But all of that to say, a lot of great uses and benefits of apple cider vinegar, and a lot of health benefits as well. In addition to that, apple cider vinegar has been used topically to help skin rashes. So for acne, there are many people that will take apple cider vinegar and spot treat their acne. We don't want it all over your face. It can burn your face, but if you're spot treating, that's actually okay. And that same concept is actually used as a natural cleansing agent as well. So for wood floors, for example, many of you may be mixing a little bit of apple cider vinegar with some water to clean your floors. A very natural disinfectant without all the chemical junk and all the compounds in it that we worry about that ultimately impact the liver. There have also been studies that show apple cider vinegar has helped something like fatty liver. Now, I know I've done videos on fatty liver. Check those out right here. But remember, fatty liver is the result of insulin levels being too high, the body then storing fat specifically around the liver, and the liver not being able to break things down effectively. Apple cider vinegar to the rescue, again, helps to reduce fatty liver and even has helped turn it around for some of my patients. So at the end of the day, your gut health is everything. And while you may have a plan or a regimen, and I'm guilty of that, sometimes we give out those plans that are complicated. They seem like they're super hard to follow. If you're getting lost in all the noise and all the confusion, this is one thing you can do. It's probably in your kitchen cabinet. Take it out, start using it on a regular basis, and let me know what results you ultimately have. I think it's going to work for you. All right, I post new videos every week. Don't forget to like and subscribe right here, and I will see you guys soon.